Today I will talk about something you all listen or heard about. It's alternative medicine. I want to ask you one question in the first and the same question in the end. Who believe on this alternative medicine? Okay, only 2, 3. Okay, now I will talk for, thank you, alternative medicine, complementary medicine, integrative medicine. These names all that refer to describe any practice that aim to achieve the healing effect of medicine. It is defined loosely as a set of products, a set of theories that came from the ancient cultures that I will talk about it today. Doctors and scientists nowadays use this alternative medicine and this method as a complement therapy in some diseases like cancer. Nowadays, we show the huge order to return to the nature in feeding and treatment. And in our society, Arabic society, we know our grandparents always use the traditional method to treat. And today we will back to this method. This herbal, a set of herbal, considered on the top of alternative medicine that's used from the ancient ages. I will take some example to explain how it works. As example, a gelaba plant, it improves the working of memory, and the potato with yogurt we can do it for use it for depression, because they have the tryptophan. This substances that what the happiness hormone made of.
How about chocolate?
In the end, I will tell you. And there's a small example: garlic with ginger. You know ginger?
Yes.
Can use for to end the headache. A bad headache, in all kinds of headache. Take attention. Some of this herbal can do a disaster result if we take it with another medicine. So only the pharmacist can give us this recipe. If we take, I will repeat, if we were taking any kind of medicine, we couldn't use this recipe of herbal. The second one is walking. This is one of the recommendation from our Prophet Muhammad. They say walk. This is a habit. He did it in the past, and that's not from. It has a lot of benefits. One of these strengthens the muscles, and it reduces the endorphins, and it increases the concentration and relaxation and prevents the confusing on thoughts. And the doctors today devise to work from 7 to 70 minutes. The third thing I want to talk about the yoga. We all know this practice.
Meditation.
Yes, this yoga can help us to concentrate and return to our body the vitality and the relaxation to our bodies, and make the skin and muscles more strong. The third thing I want to talk is Chinese needle. I want to explain how it works. Really, the surprising thing I read about it in the culture Chinese in China, doctors use this way to make the patient don't feel. Its capability.
Make them what? Make the patient what?
Don't feel
No.
anything in his body. Its capability to doing a process for half an hour that called an opened heart without any substances another, only these needles.
Is this way an alternative way of anticipation?
Yeah, it's used for another thing I will talk about.
Oh.
But this example make me crazy. You know how do they do it?
He undergo the surgery with this way, with this method.
Yeah. The patient is still awake but don't feel anything in his body.
Yes.
The way
It's really surprising.
Yeah, the way is the scientists of Chinese culture thought that our bodies have 14 passages of power.
Okay.
And only scientists can determine these passages and to put needles inside. But in real scientific side, there is nothing proven until now, and without scientific basis. But it has a real effect. Only this. The fourth one I will talk about. Yeah, this is cupping. Also, this is one of the recommendations of our Prophet Muhammad. There is two kinds of cupping, weighted cupping and dry cupping. In the beginning, I will talk about dry cupping because I do it sometimes.
Have you tried it?
Yeah.
On someone or on you?
No, on the other.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You did it.
Yeah. Always I do it. But in the old way, the glass is different than this machine.
Yes.
The cupping is a glass that put into the skin and pull the air inside by burning the small pepper can pull the air. This help the blood to flow inside in special places injured or pain where is pain in. I get a
Do they cut the area before or not? Do they cut the area before?
Yeah, for my dad and my grandpa and
No,
my
I
uncle.
mean, does the doctor or someone who makes this way make a cut, a small cut on the skin, then put the cup?
No,
or
no,
not.
no. This is a dry cupping.
Okay.
That what I do.
Okay. Then how the blood flows?
When the blood what?
How the blood flows?
By
You
pull,
don't make it.
by pull,
Oh, by pulling.
by pulling.
Okay.
Yeah. The second kind is a weight cupping. That we do. We have to do the dry cupping before, and we hurt the skin, a small hearts,
Okay.
and put again this glass. And pull.
Do you use a needle?
Yeah,
Okay.
not needle, like a small knife.
Oh.
Yeah, to injure this skin, and we put the glass
You
again.
use the tip
To
of
pull?
sharp knife.
Yeah, to pull the blood outside, and that make the blood flow more than in the pain place, and have a quick results. I tried a lot, and I success.
Yeah, but in the specific time, I listened sometime, one time, I listened that
Should be made in
spring.
spring.
Yes, like that.
Really,
This is real.
Really, I read about it a lot, and there is nothing different, not differences between the times, but the first,
It's popular in a specific time every year.
10 years ago, I heard that it must be made in spring. But in these couple 2 years, I heard that no, it isn't.
yeah, there is no differences. It's recommended in every time when you get the baby.
Whatever you want, you can do.
It
Yeah.
seems to puncture, maybe it's puncture like in China.
The needles?
They trade by puncture, by needles. Okay.
Not,
Needle
not
punch.
needle. I
Maybe it's,
say the small knife, because we
It,
have to
really
hurt
sharp
the
one.
skin, hurt the skin, not only check it. And the modern medicine, there is a search about it. We can do it in many places in our body. Okay?
Not just on that.
No, we can do it in the back of
leg.
leg,
I think
the back of leg, in the down of back, on the head here for yes, and on this area, and we can do it for many diseases. I couldn't.
If you want to make it on our head, do we have to shave?
Yeah, here, but for girl here. Our Prophet Muhammad did it here in this area.
And
This is for
for our next maybe?
yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
For the bottom of the head.
in the back of the head. Yeah.
Okay.
the brain, I think the brain more comfortable.
Really, it's a genuine thought. Another thing, I want to ask you, who try to listen to music to change her feelings, bad feelings. All of us do it. So we believed on this method to treat in treatment. We call it poison therapy. There are sound waves increase the blood flow into the body and can change our feelings in any time. It can reduce the blood pressure in some cases. I have a small example. In Turkey, some doctors make the patient listen to the Al-Sufia Turkish music before the process. They notice that has a fantastic result before the process.
Healing effect? Healing?
Yeah, before the process.
Yes. For the surgery, for the operation, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, and who believes that the color effect of us?
I love colors.
Yeah, but it's not calm like light blue or like this. It's
Dark.
Actually, every color has a waves that reach to you and make something. For example, the blue color can cut the appetite. When you eat, you can, and you need to do a diet, use the blue blood because he could
We have to wear it or look at it.
no around you when you
So the atmosphere must have blue color.
blue color. Yeah.
Wear blue all the time.
That's why they print cafes in blue so the customers leave quickly. I read about it.
Here in Syria,
No, I don't think that they do it here.
Customers should eat more.
maybe this color, it's a quiet yellow, give you a sense of concentration somehow, because it's suitable for classes.
And sometimes they make it for conference room. Right?
Yeah. The last one I want to talk is a power therapy. A power therapy, I heard the player of in the court when they get injured, they use the magnetic in the place of injury, like here or here, because they thought our blood has a hemoglobin that contain the iron, and the iron can attract with the magnetic, so it makes the blood flow more in the place of injury.
It serves circulation.
Yeah.
Okay.
And some people put these accessories.
Is it a bracelet?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Volume from
Is it made of
bushel. Silver, maybe.
Silver?
Silver. It's the most, or titanium. But it's too expensive.
Okay.
But have a real effect on our body. It can reduce the negative power.
Charge.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's all what I want to talk. And I want to ask you after that, who believe on the alternative medicine?
I still believe it.
I believe it, but I think it needs a long time to see the
I will
results.
tell why some people don't believe on it because the results get slowly, not quickly, and it needs a lot of time and a small result, not a big benefit. But I said that some doctors and scientists use this alternative as a complement therapy with the medicine.
The benefit is big, but actually it takes a lot of time.
Yes.
So the patient has to be patient.
Okay, thank you.